In need of a win following 2 straight losses, the Stoughton High football team traveled to Sharon and bounced back in a big way with a 37-0 win on a rainy Saturday afternoon. With the victory, Stoughton improves to 2-2 on the season and 1-1 in Hockomock League Davenport Division play. The shutout win also earns the Black Knights a special reward from their coach.
I was happy with the effort. Getting the shutout's great. You know, unfortunately, I got to buy pizza for the kids, but that's all right. I'll do that every game.
The Black Knights set the tone early that they would be able to move the ball on the ground, helping Stoughton jump out to a 35-0 lead in the first half.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
Stoughton running backs totaled just 20 yards in a Week 3 loss at North Attleboro. But against Sharon, Black Knights running backs ran for more than 300 yards. Senior captain Iverson Price led the way with 118 yards on the ground on just 7 carries, including a 39-yard touchdown to put Stoughton up 14-0 midway through the first quarter. Fellow senior captain Ryan Sullivan had 77 yards on 4 carries, highlighted by a 55-yard touchdown to give Stoughton a 21-0 lead with 8 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter.
So after 2 tough losses the past 2 weeks, we got back to the running game, started hitting again. This is the perfect weather for it, ground and pound. That's what we like to do.
And I'm really happy for once again Sullivan and Iverson. Those guys are tough. They get going and but the blocking. Our key's blocking. It's always been, and we don't want to. We're not the type of team where we can just throw the ball every down. We got to be able to move the ball.
Yeah, just getting downfield for the offensive line. Making sure we get our blocks, getting downfield, making sure our running backs don't get touched.
The footing in this weather is tough, but they got it done. They were pulling. But some of the touchdowns we weren't even getting touched. It was unreal.
Stoughton's defense also got the job done with several big hits and sacks, holding Sharon to less than 100 yards of offense, as the Eagles were unable to land in the end zone.
Yeah, the defense was very solid. Everybody's in the right place at the right time, containing the outside run, because I knew 20, very good kid. He's very fast, very shifty. We contained him. So playing in this weather, that's Stoughton football right here.
Overall, it was huge coming out after, I guess we were one of the worst defenses numbers-wise coming into this week. We had let up some of the most points in the Hockomock. So it's definitely a big statement to give the shutout to Sharon, a 3-0 team, and they were definitely a solid team.
Nick Hardy provided Stoughton's biggest defensive play. The senior intercepted a Sharon pass and returned it 33 yards for the pick six, giving the Black Knights a 28-0 lead 4 minutes into the second quarter.
Can't really lie, I kind of cheated a little bit. I heard their coach yell out what route they were running, and I kind of just dropped and did my cover 2 rules, and when I saw them sitting up there, I had to drop off with the corner, and he threw the ball up, and it just kind of fell into my hands, and then I got a couple good blocks and got into the end zone.
We were cover 2, and they ran a smash play, so they got a corner and a hitch, and he jumped the corner exactly like he was supposed to do and took it to the house. It was beautiful.
We're only going to go as good as our seniors. We got a lot of them, and today they came to play. I'm very, very happy.
The senior class certainly played a big role in the win, scoring 4 of Stoughton's touchdowns, but underclassmen made a mark as well. Junior running back Justin Lee capped Stoughton's first scoring drive with a 22-yard touchdown run. And a trio of sophomores also put points on the board. Evan Gibb, making his first start at quarterback at the varsity level, found Swain Price for a 41-yard touchdown to put the Black Knights up 35-0 heading into the half. Josh Kochi converted all 5 of his extra point attempts, and Alex Iverson recorded a tackle in the end zone for a safety, putting Stoughton up 37-0 in the fourth quarter. Now Stoughton turns its attention to a Week 5 matchup at Canton, in what will be another key Davenport Division clash.
Getting this big win getting the points on the board and stopping them on defense was very key. We got a lot of momentum right now, a lot of confidence. We're looking good for Canton next week.
Like Burke said, we don't want to lose again. That's just climbing the ladder. This is the first rung, and we got Canton next week. That's the second rung. We're just going to keep climbing and hopefully get to the top.
You know who we got next week? Oh, we got the Bulldogs!